Oh, right here's really bad.
Your roof's got some bounce to it, boy.
That's your roof.
That's a little squishy. That's not good.
Today's video, we're fixing a roof, and by we, I mean Nick.
Today, we're gonna be replacing the roof on this shed. I only put it up like 2 years ago, but we used secondhand crappy plywood. That's more of a furniture type plywood. It looks really nice, but it was never meant to be a roof, and the shingles didn't overhang it enough and the water got in and it rotted. And now it's seriously squishy, so we're gonna replace all the shingles, the paper, and the plywood. Yeah, so not exactly my average video, but well, I've got nothing else going on right now. I'm in college for electrical, I'm not working, and I have little energy to do stuff at home, so this is what we got. So the roof on this is no good, which is a shame that the shingles are gonna have to get thrown out, but they're stuck to the roofing paper below, so I don't think there's any way to salvage them. So those were also like secondhand, cheap, barely anything, so not really any loss from the original since it was all discounted material. But it should be somewhat interesting as we've got to rip the entire roof off this thing. So we're gonna get right to it, start ripping this roof apart. For materials, we've got 2 bundles of shingles. These will do 30 something square feet each. I've got some roofing paper right here, way more than I need, but I couldn't find my old roll, so I had to get a new one. I've got some flashing, wanted black to match the roof, but they only had one and it was bent, so I got brown and it can be painted after. Probably unnecessary as I don't really usually see this on roof, but I don't want it to do what it did before and get water in it. Some screws for the plywood, 8x2s, and some 1-inch roofing nails. Also 3 sheets of 5/8 ply. 1/2 inch probably would have been fine, but we set up the pool here and we like to jump off the roof. And his brother's a big boy, so it's better for it to be strong. Ain't that right, sir?
He's
How much does your brother weigh?
3,000.
And I broke the light lens trying to take it down to get bugs out of it, so now the glue's drying. Someone's playing bagpipes in the forest. Damn, that's tougher than I thought. I don't know. I don't even know if this is the right way to do it.
All coming up at some point.
That was nice.
That was really honestly pretty good.
All right, we've got the shingles and roofing paper all off. You can now see how messed up this really was and why it was so soft. I don't want to mess it up even more because then we've just got more pieces to clean up. But now we've got to unscrew the plywood, and maybe we should clean up this mess first. Why you got so much chicken?
Bro.
Tyler, you're going on YouTube.
Bro.
Show your arm. Show your arm. You should explain how this happened.
Wait.
I was riding my bike home from school, and I was trying to ride my bike, no hands standing up, and I fell onto the ground.
That is a little trippy.
My roof's gone. Just if you walk on there, just don't stand on top of the light because it's not held up that strong.
No, I'm not the smartest.
Tyler, I'm talking to you, buddy. Yo, come in. Hello, sir. I can see through my roof.
It's just clear windowing.
I don't want people thinking I talk crap behind your back, so I'm going to talk crap right to you. We were thinking about getting 1/2-inch plywood, but then we remembered that you jump off this roof into the pool, so we got 5/8 plywood.
I guess some privacy, man.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I asked for privacy.
Hey, don't break that fence, buddy.
I'm not going to.
Oh, he's got an ice cream bar. Surprise, surprise. He's got an ice cream bar, bro.
Why didn't you ask me? This piece of what I would...
Bro.
Why did you get him one?
You didn't want one?
You never asked me.
Was that 10th one today?
11.
Oh, you're not actually fat.
You're just heavy.
What do you think what if Tyler jumped on the piece of plywood?
Well, first off, he'd go through and I'd break. Bro's not that smart. We were talking about him right in front of him, and he goes, "What if I did it?" That's what
Oh, he's got the sandwich.
Oh, dude. Oh! Oh, crap, I got this. Someone call 911! Don't you dare.
Joke of the day. What did one durability tester say to the other? He said, "Hey Hayden, it's Nick. You're stupid."
See it down there if it fell.
True story.
Watch out for that.
That is a hazard.
That's a workplace hazard, sir.
I know.
I will be reporting this.
I didn't do it.
Oh!
Okay, Tubby.
Sorry. 64. 4 doors more.
Huh?
The line.
You're so sad.
I probably shouldn't cut this freehand without a guide, but I'll put this side on the back, and there's going to be flashing anyways, so it'll be okay. This is really tippy, but that's all right too.
Tyler's so nasty. He just told me the bottle of mouthwash.
What? You haven't heard that song?
No. Well, are you? Roaster?
Measurements!
He may just be.
The...
Ah, my foot!
Well, why is your foot under it?
Because I didn't think you were gonna launch it on me.
I didn't think your foot would be there.
Maybe look.
Maybe don't put your foot there.
It's off.
Snap the chalk string, buddy.
Only because it's satisfying.
Pull the string up and let it go. Yeah.
In the middle.
Oh.
That's so satisfying.
That's the end cutoff piece. I want those to land on the joists that are at exactly 8 feet to either outer edge, and that will be 8 feet, and I want them to end in the half so that my little pieces for the edge can also share half of it. So I think I need to take half an inch off each one of those off the 48-inch side.
Knees not gonna be in the way.
I now want 7.5 inches on either side, so I'm going to cut 7.5 inches at 64 long to go on either side. That's why I cut a 1/2 inch strip off there, so this will line half up on here so that this other edge side will have half of this to sit on, and the middle part will sit right down the middle of that. Jesus!
Jesus, dude.
Keep doing this to me.
Bro, I got you.
We snap a string again.
Special.
Game.
I know you said.
It was, what, 7.5 times 2?
It's 7.5 times 10.
What?
Oh, but I need some stretching. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
And then I don't want to waste this if I could potentially still use the whole 8 feet of that for something else later on.
Stop right there. Come on.
Tell you what.
Inches back. 9 inches. Yeah, I forgot it shoots the dust out that side.
The one time you get me to do it.
Okay, sit on it. Do you want to be blown?
Wait, hang over your nose.
That felt very.
That does interesting things to your hair.
Why? What? Why? Why? Why?
Hang on, I'll throw it up there, okay?
Okay.
Like I'm gonna slide it.
Yeah.
So don't let it hurt you.
Nope. Perfect.
That was loud.
I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, I'll do it the same way.
Yeah. Feel free to just kind of. I got my foot here, so like. Ty, you're gonna need to get these. My foot's currently keeping this.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get it in place, screw it where I can obviously see it. then snap a chalk line where our joists are to get the rest of the screws in place. Remember guys, this is not a tutorial video. I'm not a carpenter or a roofer. I'm just an apprentice Sparky, so this is not my deal at all. My God, it's a plane. I wish I had the big camera out. Just a little guy. Airplane!
Big wings. I didn't know.
Dude, that's a tiny plane.
But it has 2 wings. I didn't know it had 2 more in the back.
Horizontal stabilizer.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we should try and get this somewhat straightened out here. Always circling back. Why are you talking to the young children?
She's my neighbor, and I've known her for years. I'm not talking to young.
Are you here to meet a... Dude, he's coming back for you. I wonder if that... The angle of the dangle, as they say.
I think you're sick, bro.
I feel a lot lighter. I just took a dump.
There we go now, it just needs to be screwed down.
Oh, the one time I got to do it, the chalk's gone.
Yeah, you kind of have to rewind it each time.
Whoa, boy.
Okay, so the plywood is all attached. So what I'm gonna do first is put this flashing down front and back. I don't think I have enough now because these were 10 feet and this is more than 5 feet on either side. So I think we'll just do it front and back, which mostly it was back that needs it. So I'll do it front and back. I'll chop that down, nail it down first, then put our lower section of the roofing paper, then our second section. Seen it. So
I was
I
also.
think Netflix said it was leaving soon, so I was like, okay, I'll watch it.
That's what I said. I was like, I've been wanting to watch it, but I wasn't really in the mood to watch it ever. And then it was 2 days before, and I was like, okay, I can't watch it tomorrow because I won't be able to. And then I work, so I won't be able to watch it that day either. So then I was like, fuck it, I'll watch it now. Where it didn't play the song. Oh! No, I bent it.
It's fine. No one saw that.
That's okay. Oh, people make mistakes. You know what? I'm gonna maybe power.
You know what? We'll use this one on the back.
Dude, when all guys know it, when you watch puzzles are pretty sick as well. It depends. It depends.
Okay, that'll work. But because I messed this one up to 2 slots,
Holy moly.
we're gonna put that down here.
Holy Moses. You're right. It looks bad.
Okay, can you hold it right at the edge there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need the green air. What a bullshit.
Sorry. It's just
Oh, that was pretty clean.
Real test.
yeah, what is that?
Tyler makes wood shatter. Shatter.
No, I'll just.
Bird it. You might maybe.
Oh, you got it.
Hey, where's he now?
Sorry.
I wanna like sweep all this shit off first.
So.
Yeah, that wasn't even that bad.
It's tough.
I was wondering why it wasn't rolling very good. Okay.
Shit. Shall I?
Shit.
Oh, someone's got to.
And it ain't me.
And can you like pull it tight, you know?
Oh, am I in the shot? I'm in.
Okay, where can I grab it?
Hang on.
Yeah, it's bending this.
Put it on it. Put it on it.
Okay, now the other one.
It is rolling.
We still have the staples up here, so. Oh, that's okay. I can take them down after I get this.
Okay.
Okay, stop there for a second.
Okay.
I put the extra tape on the table.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, well, that's what it is. You guys need that blower for a second? Blower.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
I now took a time lapse of installing the shingles, which I wasn't extremely quick at from the beginning, as it's been a couple of years since the last time I've done shingles, and in my whole life I have very little experience. But we were successful at getting the shingles down and messing with Hayden's brother Tyler, asking him when he had his shingles vaccine, and we managed to freak him out, thinking that he's going to get sick from touching the shingles.
All right, it's 11 p.m. on a Friday night, and I've got the roof done. I've been up since 6 a.m., did a full day of school, came home, drove to the store, walked around the store for way too long, asking people where this roofing material was and getting sent the wrong direction 10,000 times. And that is now done. I don't exactly love the ridge of it, or the peak. It didn't turn out the way I wanted. It didn't turn out like the last one. I don't know what's different since the last, but it didn't line up, so I'm not exactly happy with it. I think it'll work for now, but I'll explain that in the morning. So I'll be back after a night's rest. Next day here, and I'll show you what happened here. My problem with this I have is it doesn't look so even on the front because I wasn't able to cut the shingles that perfectly. You can see I've got the metal all the way around it, so that's good. And here's what this looks like. So here's my deal. It didn't line up quite the same way before, where I wanted the shingles to end right here, but this one, this last section here, would have put it way over the edge. So what I had to do is I had to cut it in half and then bring the further back side a little bit forward so it's not hanging over so much. But the problem with that is then obviously this is going the wrong way where the rain can get under it, so I couldn't have this next layer having gaps in it. So I had to overlap all of them this way, kind of like the way a ridge is done. So I just don't know how I feel about that, because if water gets in there, that'll still be a problem. But I try to make these hang over a little bit more, so I don't think it can. It just doesn't leave for the cleanest edge because I could only cut it so clean with a knife. So my plan is I'm going to put some black silicone over each one of these screw heads so they don't rust, and I might try and put some in the front anywhere that I think that water could potentially get in, and maybe I'll put a little bit here because these sitting on top of another one can't stick down as well, so I might put some just to help hold it down a little better. So that's my plan. There might be something better I could have used, but I think this black silicone will work just fine. Okay, I've got silicone over each one of these nails. It worked out okay last time with the clear silicone, and now I'm putting it under each one of these flaps. I've done those two so far. All right, that's all done up here. Now I'm going to work on this front edge from the front. I initially didn't think this front edge of the roof was going to work too well, and I thought I might have to change it out for some sort of metal front edge of the roof because it wasn't going to look that good. But I think now that it's siliconed and it's set better now and it's sealed, I think it's okay. All right, I've got this all sealed up. I've got a bead of silicone the whole way in between. You can probably see that there in between the shingles. The whole way I got it in there, and then I squeezed the shingles so it kind of filled it in pretty good, and any extra I just pushed along. So I think that should be sealed up quite good. Alrighty there guys, we've got a new roof on this, so that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you do have any comments, questions, feel free to leave those down in the comment section. And remember, I'm not a roofer, so this isn't my trade of knowledge, so I did the best that I could, and I had to get it done, so there, new roof. Anyways guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.